I am back with some more State of Decay 2 and with another episode for the Whisperers. We're on episode 68, and yeah, continuing on from last episode. I had a little bit of a break because I don't know, I was pretty burnt out last episode, so I had a bit of a rest. I don't know why, but yeah, we're back with some more. But yeah, last episode we went around the map, just like scouting stuff out. Like, it was kind of it's in a way kind of pointless because I know where stuff is, but at least we kind of know where some of the play carts are and stuff now. But I think if anything, we could probably do with going on a run and getting some building materials and stuff, because the base does need working on a little bit more. But yeah, so that's probably the plan today. But yeah, in the next few days, it'll be going back into Bannerlord for a bit, and then we'll be back with State of Decay after. But yeah.
Anybody over there want to get their hands dirty?
So we kind of just went around the map, just scanning things out, so we have like a better idea where stuff is. But so it's pretty straightforward. Someone that can do looting. To be fair, these people need to be trained into something. Like, so many people that have nothing. How much influence we got? We got 2,000. I'm tempted to get rid of the Haven device, to be fair. Once this is all sorted, I'm maxed out, I might do it and then we'll put something better there. Like I don't know what we could put there. Maybe a watchtower or something. Actually, I don't know if it's a large slot in it. Maybe not.
I'd do anything for our family, and I expect them to do the same for me.
I just thought of this one spot where my friend T-Dog used to store his medicinal supply. I should go check it out.
You mean you just remembered where you've got another drug stash?
Oh yeah, my mind is like a steel trap sometimes.
Hey, how about some help with this?
I'll be right behind.
I'm sure you'll be fine, huh?
Maybe we might as well do it.
All this racket's gonna bring in zombs like stink on shit.
More people is always good. Where are we going? Bloody hell.
This morning, I found bugs in the coffee grounds. Again.
At least it's morning now. Don't have to worry about like this bit of a night episode. Bloody hell. Roads are packed. Like last episode we kept running into hordes of zombies spawning in on us, so maybe we should keep it a bit slow.
another task for you. Details forthcoming.
You noticed the creeper, right?
I don't want to stick around here for very long.
You wanted to come down here. This is your call. There's a lot of zombies about. And that's the thing, dealing with plague guys ain't really an issue. We've got the supplies to deal with them.
Now that's got to be the place I'm looking for.
It's just do I stockpile a little bit more before I do start pushing for it.
Lots of them.
Yo, I finally made it. Time to get started. Not a zombie inside.
Where is it all?
That's what I was. There wasn't as much as I'd hoped, but these will do some real good.
The less the better. We don't want anybody getting addicted to this stuff.
Oh man.
I'm listening.
Or if maybe my arrow building materials here. Should be worth having a little look. Could go on foot, to be fair. It'll be alright.
As long as this is plague territory, this place ain't never gonna feel safe.
Look out! Here it comes.
Should get some out here.
When we keep our supplies in a big pile, stuff gets broken. It happens. On the bright side, I saved a few useful bits from the junk pile.
To be fair, maybe I should start making food now.
Oh yeah, I like
Actually,
that.
that might be a smart choice. So how much food we got?
What a treat.
$78. How much food are we taking up a day? Still need like several. It's like this thing. Do I want use the food I've got now that is overstocked anyway and make shit where it's gonna go out of. Might be the shout, to be fair. It's like if I'm wasting, if I'm not getting anything from it. So I'm losing 9 a day. When this is done, and we planted loads of seeds, we'll see how much it goes down. Because maybe once that's all growing and shit, I'll notice a bit more, but... And I'll probably see what we're actually working with. Is there any more outposts I could get? Food outposts. Say there, but I think that's taken. There's a fuel outpost. Food. That might be a good spot. So I'm actually good round here, to be fair. I'm protected. Maybe if I dealt with... Oh, that's a different play cart. There must be another one here. So if I got rid of... Oh no, that's 2 of them. I thought they flash when it shows which play carts are... Oh no, they do. They pulsate. It's not as strong as I remember it used to being. Well, I don't really want to get rid of both of these
I
yet.
have found my people. You guys are the best. Thanks, I appreciate it.
And that might be a good shout. There's a food outpost there. Don't think it's very useful. Maybe some of it in there. That might be the best one so far. Yeah, maybe. That's done. We see these. Let's go down to 4. So I really have to keep on top of them as well.
That little pissant better stay out of my way. I'm still here. Die mad about it.
Deal with it. They usually jump through windows like that, don't they? Unprovoked.
That is a lot to carry. Oh, man.
But as of streaming this, they are making, I think on the 16th of February? No. It might already be out, but I don't know actually. I thought it was the 16th of Feb, but it's past that for me. But Grounded is coming to PlayStation, and
Can't carry that
so
much.
is well, there's a rumour that Sea of Thieves is going on there, which, to be fair, I think is a good idea for Sea of Thieves. Grounded, I don't know.
make
I'd
this
like a
quick,
fair
okay?
trade for Grounded. Give us the forest, and then you can have Grounded as well, because that's what I want. I don't really want I like Grounded. The only reason why I ever bought Grounded was because it was kind of close to the forest, but I don't think it was ever as
If I
good,
take out the nearest plague guard,
because it tried to
this
do
should
so many
clear
other
up.
things besides being. I think Grounded, because you think about it, like you are like this tiny human in this massive world, tiny world full of bugs and everything, and they make it very kiddish almost. Like it's cool looking, but I feel like a game like that could be a lot creepier and scarier, because we all fucking hate bugs and everything. But you think like a spider and that, you think a big spider would be scary, but like originally they were. But then I don't know. I think it's because when I played Grounded at the beginning, you didn't really know the spawn locations of stuff. But when you realise that the bugs kind of stick in the same spot, they don't really migrate to anywhere or move, or they always stick in the same place. And for me, that kind of made it a bit more predictable. Like, sure, sometimes you have like a wolf spider wandering through, but realistically, that was just on its own directed path through a specific area. It wasn't really going anywhere. I don't know. Like the few days after that, it'd probably still do the same route. Like it just never felt like when you were running around, like you'd come across a wolf spider or an orb weaver or anything. Like the only time it came a bit more interesting was when when you stopped the haze and the infected bugs started to migrate everywhere. Like that was kind of cool, but even then, that was still very scripted and placed, and I don't know. That's the thing. I remember with Grounded when it first started, they said like they had migrations and the bugs moved and they attacked each other, but they didn't really. I don't know whether they do it now. Like it's been a while since I've actually probably sat down and played it, but for me, like the bugs never interacted with each other unless you lured them into attacking another bug. And for me, that kind of made it a bit worse, because like it just was like you've got like a wolf spider or something, or a ladybug just wandering through like a spider's nest and they're not doing anything, and that was really irritating. But okay.
Somebody moaning out there?
What the fuck is going on? What's going on? What the fuck? What's wrong with that door? Mind of its own. It does look weird, to be fair. Well, I say, we've experienced a few bugs since we've got into Providence. Like, the first few episodes we had, like, a juggernaut stuck in the ground. Well, invisible juggernaut alive, but it was dead.
Oh, man.
That was weird. And then now, that door is very weird and broken.
Nothing but good times.
But yeah, I really want like the forest because like I really love that game.
Yes.
I don't think I can switch to him.
Looks like our poor storage led to lost supplies.
Not enough pockets for that. No room for that.
Yes.
But with the forest, like the AI was like is pretty smart. Like they won't really go outright attacking you. They're gonna be like stalking you in the trees and everything, and it's really creepy. And then like. Then they start walking up on your base when you start building shit and getting a bit more ballsy and I don't know, it's such a cool game. And then you've got like the bigger enemies that when they start wandering through, it's like, oh shit, I'm in some trouble. And I think that's what Grounded was missing. I think they've done some stuff. Like I think you do have base attacks now. I think you do have base attacks now, but yeah, I don't know if it's on like the same level really. But the one thing I just never really liked with the forest, Grounded, was like they really pushed you to go on a certain pathway through the story. Like go to the hedge, go to the haze. Pretty much when the updates were going out, like that's how it was. That's how they pushed you to go around the map. And I think they kind of still stick to that principle. Whereas like the forest, you find a cave and it's like you go in that cave. There might be something in there.
That is a lot to carry.
There might be nothing. And I think that's what made like the exploration fun, because it was like it makes you just go out and loot, and it doesn't matter what perks you've got on, what armor. Like sure, then you have armor and everything, and that is definitely something you need in the forest, especially when you're dealing with big guys.
What? More zombies?
But it was more about, if you go into this cave, you better have the supplies like food and everything to deal with it. Ooh. Pirate jacket navy. Oh yeah, I think they added a load of new outfits. Yeah, like that's my top game. Like I really want, like I'd love to do a series on the forest. I know I keep rattling on about it, but I hope, I don't know. I hope if Microsoft are like being a bit more lenient with dropping in some more exclusives, I hope PlayStation kind of do the same. I'm not like, I know people want Helldivers, and I would love to play that, but I don't know if PlayStation want that, because it is a really good title. They can have it.
It's time to look elsewhere.
But I think it's some like just older games, like you know older games where they die out. They're an exclusive where the player base has died down, because it does. Like when new games are released all the time, you're not gonna have the same player base a year later, 5 years later. Like you're just not, unless it's something like GTA where you're milking your fans and shit. It's just not gonna last forever, really. But something like Sea of Thieves, where like they're changing the game a lot, and with each update you never know if the fan base is gonna love or hate something. But when something like Sea of Thieves is in such a good state, where it's like such a good co-op game, I would love to play with PlayStation players, or like have that influx of players that are new, and we can kind of like teach them a thing or two.
I'm pretty sure that's a freak over there.
I think it'd be cool, like especially when it's a co-op game. Like, would I say I want State of Decay on PlayStation? Yeah, I think I would. Like, State of Decay is, I love State of Decay. I think it's really good. I don't know if it would encourage me to. I think maybe I've got a few friends on PlayStation, so if they had crossplay and it worked well, I'd probably consider it. But I don't know. Maybe State of Decay is a little bit different.
That is a lot to carry. Okay, we good.
But yeah, I suppose if anything, it doesn't bother me if Microsoft make games exclusives. 'Cause at the end of the day, for them, it's more about money and sales. And if it's on every other console, they'll make a little bit more, won't they? Because I don't think Microsoft is making that much money from the console sales anyway. I don't think any console are. I don't think they make much from what they're making. I think it's more about what they sell, like afterwards. I think Microsoft make more on like controllers and headsets and stuff than they do the actual system. So no wonder they're going to dive into like, you know, like the custom controller stuff, or what would they call it? Or Game Pass, yeah. Like, no, I'm going the wrong way. Would I want to see like Halo on PlayStation? Maybe. Even play Halo. I know it's kind of blasphemy, but it would be kind of cool, like to be able to like just say PlayStation can play Halo. It's like the Halo games are cool, and I don't know, for everyone to get a chance to play it, I think that's fair enough, because not everyone's going to have an Xbox or PlayStation. Like, people always pick the console depending on what the consoles are actually offering
Looks like we have a whole
Like, I'm not
gathering.
like if I was going to go for exclusives, why would I buy Xbox? You know, but I'm stuck with Xbox because of. Well, to be fair, the exclusives are me. 'Cause I like what I've had a lot more interested in the
Here's more for the pile.
exclusives for Xbox and PlayStation. Not to say PlayStation's exclusives are bad or anything, but I don't know. Especially when it's like State of Decay. Like I've always said, like I've always wanted a game like this,
Loader right there.
like a Walking Dead style game, but I've always been on Xbox, like through friends and stuff, and I've stuck with
Juggernaut.
it.
We're floundering a bit. We could use a new leader.
That Juggernaut's close.
Why are you coming over here? I ain't really checked my curveballs.
Lead the way. See you soon.
I see a screamer.
I don't know whether to. So that's going to cost us 3 food. We'll get 2 fuel from it. How much? $37.
We're just gonna keep losing stuff like this until we can store it right.
Oh, so you can't just spam it. You've got to wait for it to be made. That's a bit. That's shocking. I thought that'd be way better. Oh, I'm making 1 food a day. Right, actually I forgot. Maybe we go and get this food outpost down. Was there another one I saw?
Hello? Would you be willing to meet up for introductions?
I don't bite, I promise.
Let's go get some food outposts up. Am I making ammo a day? Might be good to make some ammo a day. Fuck. Oh, that's not a good one. To be fair. Try and get a bit more building materials if we can. So that's gonna eat. That's gonna knock us down a bit. Could do that location. I want somewhere like a bit more. I want good locations though. Like, that's actually useful if I need to drop shit off. Fucking boat. Hyper auditory. We've had this one before, I think. I like this one though. Like I think they're blind, but they can hear pretty well.
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Oh yeah, I think they did fix the I think that's one thing I remember. I don't know whether I played it when they did it, but I think they fixed the lag. You know the big, when there's a black play card, and it's a pretty big issue, where it's like lagging the game out. I think they might have fixed that now. I think I remember like seeing a patch thing about it, but I don't know if it's like a temporary. I don't know if it's like a temporary thing though, or like kind of fix.
I still hear them shambling about. I've got to keep that one down.
Fuck you.
Oh, not bad, I suppose. That was the last one.
Such a good spot. It's a lot here. A lot. I don't know if I'm gonna fit all this. Actually, what am I doing? I'm gonna make this an outpost. Oh, retard.
The outpost is looking good. And I can see how we might improve it even more. Nope.
They might end up
nothing.
giving us fucking ammo though. That's the only thing. We should get fuel.
Thank goodness. Something
It's
we
an
can
outpost
use.
anyway, so we should get something.
Sorry, can't carry that. I think that's all I'm going to
Yeah,
find
that's what we
here.
want. Good haul. Oh, come on. Can we fix that?
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
I'm not gonna say it, even though I want to. That's what she said. Stop that. It's not funny. It's not funny. You're not funny saying that. Right, is there I suppose we could get a bit more. I suppose that would be a good location. And that. I want like a location that's gonna be.
I had some extra time on my hands, so I scavenged a couple of things.
That's houses, right? Ooh. That might be a good shout. Maybe. There's two there. I might as well break it up. It's a bit boring having maybe one more food outpost and then we'll think about other stuff. So I don't know about the I really don't know about this anymore. Like just for 2 fuel takes 12 minutes. Like that's a bit. I need building materials more. Oh. So I like this stuff, it makes you play differently. Is like this curveball update is definitely one of the better ones. Now the only thing is like how often they pop up and like how repetitive they are. Like we've had this one before, but this is a fresh map, so does it recycle through them? 'Cause
That's
it really
pretty
should be a
heavy.
bit more random than this. maybe. Because that's the thing though, there's all different types, it's not all just how a zombie operates or how it works. It's got other elements to it, like, oh, more loot coming in or something. Dead. He didn't even notice. Poor guy. That's just funny. No one, let's get me out of nowhere. I think just the fact that, like, the way he turned around and then he was hit, I think that's quite funny.
Locked.
I want to make this an outpost.
Seems to be clear.
Until we get more storage
I'm
in
a
this
knobhead.
place, we're gonna keep losing shit like this. I did manage to save a few bits from the trash heap. Thank me later.
Happy days. So I don't know if I need food. That's it's more daily income of food. That's the issue. Building materials is what we need. Is there any building? Like, where else is on the way?
From the cloud.
Look around here. Might get some loot. I want to loot that, but I don't think I need to. I've got food, and it's just burning
doubt I'll
away
find
anyway.
Anything good in here?
I'm tempted to save this stuff. Guess we could head back.
I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
I haven't had too much issues with plague hearts waking up at the minute. Or anything swirling. Just when they warn you, they're like, oh, the plague heart swirls. But I've been travelling all over, so I think that might be a tactic. You can avoid waking them up. Like,
here. I'm up on a water tower. I can see 6. No, make that 7 freaks. Good thing I brought my rifle. This is gonna be fun.
I think that's the thing. Like, if you just go into an area, loot up, and start make a little bit of noise, and then you go away for a while, I think that does cool down the plague heart again. I'm not positive on that, but I think it is the case. I don't think, like, no matter where you are, like, they stay at that state of waking up. And it would make sense for them to, like, go back to the sleeping status. I think that's what they should do. Like, say you do wake one up, but you're not prepared to kill it. Like, maybe if you hold off the infestations coming at your base long enough, the plague heart will go back to sleep over time and stop spawning it. I think that would be kind of an interesting way of handling it, because if you think about it, handling waves of enemies attacking your base is probably a cheaper solution than going after the plague heart itself. Like, plague hearts are easy, like, let's be honest, but if you're gonna go for, like, trying to save your resources, infestations or incoming hordes is a bit cheaper than blowing up a plague heart. Or I don't know, I know that people mostly use, like, heavy weapons and stuff, but I think, like, that's the one thing that is kind of better, like a better solution if you had it. But I don't know if it goes that far. I think once you've woke up a plague heart, that's it, which is kind of irritating. I might call it there today. I know it's another just chill hour long, but I think we've done a bit today. Got some outposts set up. I think they could be better in better locations, to be fair, but I think I've got enough food coming in now. The only thing I need to make sure I'm doing is I'm making 7 food a day. That's good. I just need to keep an eye on this, making sure I'm on top of that though. So I think I will start losing food if I don't keep on top of them. Unless I upgrade these a lot more. Which is going to be a bit of a grind. I can afford that, to be fair. I'll beat all my influence though.
Say that to my fucking face.
Do I even need that much food? Yeah, we need to get some influence back. But I've got a load to trade anyway, so it is probably a good thing to do. It's just that I can't get any more plague hearts at the minute. But like I've got stuff to trade. I look at all this stuff, so I've got, if anything, I need to do some missions, trade with people. Well, I need to do some missions, get some allies. Oh, there is a wandering trader there.
Our stash of building materials is getting very low.
Let me go and see if he's got any building. Oh, I can't. No, I can trade.
I'm a little full at the moment.
Right, let's go get some more building materials before we finish. Quick little run. I know I could do it next time, but 10 minutes. You might not even have building materials. Fast and Furious. Another albino zombie. Ride or die. Spell firmly. Dead. Almost went the wrong way. I say we've done a few episodes in Providence now and not one crash. Probably jinxed it now, but just saying.
Yes! Everyone out
What the
now!
fuck were you doing?
Hello. Oh, hi there.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Fuck you, dickhead. Another albino zombie. What the fuck?
Hi there.
How about we see what we've got?
Okay. Hi there.
Let's see what we have here.
Okay.
Gas grenade. I think this was a location to get a chance of in the what do you call it? Chem station. Got our influence up a little bit. But yeah, we'll probably about call it. There's a chance of getting some building supply. Yeah, it is good coming back to State of Decay. I know last episode I was a bit fucking burnt out. I don't know why, I was like proper tired. I was just like kind of autopilot in the episode. I hate it when I do that, but like, I don't know. Like, you know when like you're tired but you still want to play games? It's kind of like that. So I had to like have a rest and feel a lot better now. But it's always this corner where they're just spawning in. Like really, like stuff like that with the zombie hyper-auditory. I'd rather it be just across the whole map. I'll be honest. Instead of locked to a specific region. Yeah, I'm gonna probably leave it there today. It's been a good one, good chill episode. But if anything, we'll be back with some more State of Decay in the next few days. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, I've enjoyed coming back to State of Decay. It's going to be a slow little project to work on. Going through Providence. I don't know if I'm going to be as anal with this. I think if anything the goal is to clear out the play carts, then move on to Nightmare. Play through a Nightmare map and then build up to Lethal. So I don't know if I want to be on this map for crazy long anyway. It's really just to kind of save up a little bit more loot. And then move on. And it'll be the same with Nightmare, just kind of smash through Nightmare map and then we'll go Lethal. But yeah, Lethal's going to be interesting. But I think it's going to be a while off though. I don't know how long I'm going to stick with this as it is right now. Like I might hop off or not, like on and off with it. But yeah, if anything, I'll leave there for State of Decay 2. And we'll be back with some more in the next couple days. Well, we've got at least 2 banner laws coming up on the channel. And then we'll be back with some more State of Decay. And then we've got any of my main Let's Plays, Grand Theft Auto, and I think Fallout still. So yeah, plenty of variety on the channel. There's plenty of State of Decay on the channel already anyway. If you want to see more. Yeah, if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.